Man, come on, man. Get the fuck down. Go on. Go on. Go on, man. This ain't the time. Sheesh. Can I kick it? Hold on. Gotta get the flag out the way. Alright. Diddy. What's going on, champ? Oh, man. Let me start my examination. This is sponsored by the fine people at Dribble God Blow G. Powered by Penthouse Cannabis. It's about to get very, very major. We having a pop-up in DC. We about to announce the date later on today. We having a pop-up in DC in Gelato. Next month, DC, get ready. Come fuck with your boy. We're gonna have a couple MCs there. We're gonna have the merch there. We're gonna have the Buddha. We're gonna have the autographed books. I had a couple of my niggas in the building. You know, Mike Paul, Sean Branch, through my niggas from DC. You know what I'm saying? He said, where's he being held? That situation happened in Essex County Jail. I think that's like New Jersey and shit. This ain't gonna work. I'm gonna have to relocate. He said, come to Ohio. We coming to all the dispensaries. It's gonna be larger than life. It's gonna be larger than life. That's where I was at. I got a lot on my plate between this here and the Shyheim documentary. You already know. He said, I live in PG County, minutes from the city. Oh yeah, y'all all pull up, man. Come get y'all an autographed copy of the book. Come get you some PA knits. Come get you some merch. Come get Buddha. You feel me? The judge still gonna give him 60. Let's talk about Casanova. Casanova, oh man. I'm not here to dog him. I'm here to dog the lifestyle that he represented, right? Because I'm the dribble and shit. I'm pro basketball and shit. You know what I mean? Pro health, pro life, pro holistic healing. You know what I mean? Each one teach one. All of that. He said Essex County Jail, Newark, New Jersey. Ooh-wee. Them niggas from Jersey ain't gonna take it lightly on him over there if they can reach him, if they have an issue with him. They not. He said, you mean to me he hasn't been sentenced? I'm here to tell y'all that he's been slashed. He's been cut. He's been cut. And there's a video. I don't know if I'm gonna upload. I'm probably gonna put it on Instagram. There's a video out, a news telecast saying that he was cut yesterday. I think it was yesterday. He was cut after denouncing the gang. I think that's what they do to you when you denounce it. You FOOD. Is that what it is? They said Casanova slashed 2 times. Whoa. He said, do money make you change that much? He was Mr. Jail guy. Oh. Probably shouldn't be burning bread on yourself, man. It seemed like a lot of these dudes, the words that you speak becoming your reality and shit. I believe that. I'm a firm believer that. We've witnessed it. Damn, Cass. I was kind of cheering for Casanova. I'm going to tell you why. Casanova had 0 talent. Casanova had 0 talent. And then he made that song. And that shit was smacking like a motherfucker. Punch you in your face up, nigga. I'll knock your teeth out. You can't be like I be. I'm gorilla. That he got one off. I said, uh-oh. Because that's all you need is one, to get it going and shit. I said, uh-oh. He's got it going. And then he continued. He had some ballads with some females and shit. I seen Casanova in Club Live. I seen him perform. He had some ballads, and I said, damn. Being in the same room, I was like 5 feet away from him. I'm like, you gonna pull this shit off? Cause I believe he was a gorilla. I believe that. I believe that. I got those vibes from him. I got the gorilla vibes for him. I believe that Casanova, I believe he had gorilla in him. But I was like, damn, my nigga, I'm like, you about to pull this shit off. He had the ballads, singing and rapping and shit. And and then the indictment happened. And once the indictment happened, everybody becomes transparent. You get to see what they built like. And when he first got to jail, he participated in one of them dances. They had a dance challenge, a TikTok challenge. And I remember he was dancing. It was that one he was doing that. And then he wanted to have a versus battle with Sue Surf. I believe Sue Surf and him was confined together briefly. He didn't seem to be taking this shit serious. But as of late, he's denounced the gang. And he allegedly he wrote a letter to the judge where he was sounding kind of suicidal. He said Essex County Jail is hella gang politics. He said he got the Mano fade now. He said Troy Ave is gonna have. He said yeah, he got a $150. Troy Ave is gonna have a field day with this. I didn't want to be wrong, but they did say he got cut in the face. Jed just got off the phone with his people. He got scratched, Gully. Oh, that's Green Double. Hey, Green, man, don't come in here with no Casanova news. You ain't dropped off no bars up in here, man. I seen what you been doing. You and homeboy from the Rock. I fuck with it, man, but I more so fuck with you the long way, man, talent-wise and shit, man. If you're gonna interject, you got to come in here with bars, man. People been asking about you. Yeah, that's Green Double, y'all. He been hiding out. I thought you was in the pickle again or something like that. I thought you got you a fresh docket, man. I ain't heard from you. How about that? How about that? How about that? Green Double said he had a scratch, man. Green was booked with him before. Green, you ain't right, man. You inconsistent. That's what you are. We need something, man. He said, fact ski. Green, they been asking about you, man. You ain't right, man. I thought, I didn't know what was going on. He said, what up from Naptown? Good afternoon, everybody. Make sure y'all like the video. Do y'all know that that's the great Mitch Green in my comments? I've been looking for you, Mitch. You got some street ball talk. Berry Farms is cooking. Oh, yeah? Come to my pop-up. Come to my pop-up and tell me about it. I'll be right there in D.C. He said, Mike Tyson, Mitch. He said, nah. That's Green Double. He wrote an incredible cinematic rap called Mitch Green. I think it got like 3 parts and shit. And that's his alias. He said, all red with the yellow like Alvin the Chipmunk. Yeah, that's him. He said the Big Ape caught the $150. Green Double said he all right. But getting back to the whole ordeal, always do the right thing. Y'all remember that part of what movie was that? Spike Lee. When the old head told Mookie, it was do the right thing. That's the name of it. Do the right thing. Check your DM. Okay. All right. That's what's up, Green. Yeah, he told Mookie, he said, always do the right thing. And I want to share that with y'all. Always do the right thing. If you do right, you're going to get right in return. Try to keep it right and exact. Everybody that seems to be cutting corners, it ain't working out for them. Now let's get to this gangster shit. All this rah-rah shit. All this destruction. because we can get by without it. There's niggas who got by in entertainment without the extracurriculars and shit. Go in the booth, leave art, leave your art for us to share, and let us critique it. Let us talk about it. Shit, let us buy it. That's all you gotta do. A lot of these crimes that's putting these niggas in jail is activities that occur outside of the booth. The Calvin interview was great. Thank you. I just watched Rhodey Mack. That brother's very sharp and intelligent. Yeah, he has dimensions. He said, facts, do the right thing. There's no circumstances. It ain't over for him. It's not. It's not over for him. He got to walk the dog, though. It's not over for him. It'll probably be over for him temporary. I'm going to just say what it is and shit. That nigga trying to get home to that girl, man. He can't take another summer. He can't take another summer with the thought of that girl being free. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just can't take it. He just can't take it. Like, that's what's pulling on him. The first summer, you give her the benefit of the doubt. You give her the benefit of the doubt. You like, man, she chilling, she okay. Da 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 da. The second summer, you gotta be real with yourself. Somebody's fucking my bitch. Damn. It's the dark reality of it, man. Like, somebody is all up in her, man. I gotta get the fuck out of here. That's when you start saying to yourself, you start rationalizing it, right? You start saying, you know, it's gonna be cool. Just don't get pregnant. You say it's good. You tell her just don't get pregnant, man. You start understanding the reality that's it's gonna be another dick involved. You start to embrace that. You start saying, damn, maybe if I could just keep on coming to the visits, just keep on coming to the visits, and you just try to put it out your mind and shit like that, right? You say don't get pregnant. And then she tell you she got a friend, and she she tell you she got a friend, and you say it's cool, just stay with him, just stay with him. You know what I mean? Especially if it's a nigga that don't nobody know, because when she get to fucking with niggas around your way, it's all fucked up forever. Like, you dig? So, you know, you might give your bitch permission to start fucking with one of the ops, man. Fuck a nigga from across town. She starts telling her, man, fuck somebody from across town, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get, and then it's just over with. Then it's just over. One day the letters just stop coming. It's over with, man. But that's what he's dealing with right now. These niggas is laughing. Everybody in here laughing is survivors. These is all survivors. Y'all hold y'all hand up. Matter of fact, post the basketball if you survived it. That's how I start lifting weights. If y'all ever wanted to know why I got into fitness, I was 19, heartbroken, and nothing seems to work. And nothing seems ripped. I'ma be ripped. That's how you start lifting. That's how you start lifting. Trying to get your bitch in there doing burpees out of your mind. She's long gone with a nigga that don't even work out. Nigga that's fucking on the street, he don't even work out. Boom, boom, boom. It's an article going around saying the Crips made Denzel Washington check in for training day. I don't know, man, what's going on around them niggas, man. I really don't know. That tickle y'all, huh? It's a bad situation. I appreciate everybody for coming through. This is Dribble God Blow G. This is great. Let me open it. This is about Penthouse Cannabis. Hope I don't get flagged or anything for doing this, but this is just great, man. Like, Just look at it. Just look at it. This a hybrid. This is designed to put you in the clouds. I don't feel like rolling up and licking and shit and all of that in front of y'all right now. I know I've done it before. I just don't feel like doing it right now. But I'm gonna be in DC in July. My pop-up shop is gonna be off the chain. Word up. I'm gonna have Unkasa from the Dipset there. Probably Great God. Some of the MCs you done seen on Pillmatic and shit, they'll be through. I'm gonna invite my niggas, the opioid era from VA, they right there. And he said, I didn't see that New Jersey weed, man. I be through there. Don't. July. He said it looked like some gas. You know what it looked like? He said, how do I get my hands on that? I'm gonna come to your city. I've placed myself in a position where I've met and developed great business contacts. This is a legitimate business venture. He said, we need that in Buffalo. I be through there with the Black Soprano family and shit. Can you dig it? Cass and Boosie are examples of inviting unnecessary energy. Nobody's to blame but themselves. I'm glad you said that, right? That's why I don't have no sympathy for them silly ass niggas, right? Let me tell you something, right? I was at a basketball camp today with my son. And he graduated from basketball camp today. He finished the camp. You know, they got their awards and shit. You know, and I'm looking at him and his little squad taking a little team picture and shit, right? I'm saying to myself, I'm like, man, I was selling rocks to go to basketball camp. I was selling fucking rocks to go to basketball camp. Went to the basketball camp, ran out of money and started stealing out of niggas' lockers and shit. You know what I'm saying? My son ain't got to do that shit no more. You know what I mean? And Casanova and Boosie was both in situations where they kids ain't got to do that type of shit no more. You dig? And these niggas get in a position where they can touch some money, where they can save their own ass. Let's not talk about what they have to do because nobody owes the community nothing. They're in positions where they can save their own ass. You feel me? And they crash the fuck out. And in Casanova's case, he kind of like slipped through the cracks. Just like Mano and shit. Like, these niggas come home from jail, niggas in jail, sitting at picnic tables, just like this where I'm at. Niggas beating on the table, everybody around the table go ahead and spit their little verse. Can you go? Go ahead, man, spit something. Niggas in jail for years and years at a time. Before you know it, you got a little rap you done came up with. So you looking at magazines and shit, and you looking at all of the grandiose, extravagant shit out in the free world associated with hip hop, and you want that. Casanova and Mano, them niggas was rowdy with the cutting and shit before all of this. Them niggas made it into the business. They made it into the business. You feel me? They made it into the business from the prison system. You gotta respect the nigga hustle in that regard. Even Mano, I don't fuck with the nigga. I don't. But for him to go from Rikers Island, upstate New York, getting cut in the face, prison, to being in a Tupac movie, in a Tupac biopic, you got to respect the dribble and shit. But these niggas be in situations where they out of here. When I mean by out of here, basically they ain't got to do nothing for the rest of their lives but apply themselves and pay taxes. That's all you got to do. Once you in, all you got to do is apply yourself and pay federal taxes. That's it. These niggas wants to do all this crazy shit, man, putting hits on motherfuckers, killing, murder, co-signing this shit. He ratted, he did this, da-da-da-da-da-da. And before you know it, you done invited everything that your talent and your opportunity allowed you to leapfrog. All of this bullshit, you back in it. Magnet for the crab barrel. They the ones making all the mistakes. They're making the mistakes publicly too. He said, yeah, it's sad. They're gonna have to pay with their biological clock right now. Casanova can stop talking suicidal and shit. It's too late. Go get your knife, nigga. Go get your knife. Everything that come with that. Ain't no you done. Ain't no you done. Ain't no you done. Go get your knife. You gotta finish the job and shit. He talking about he quit. The niggas that he's saying he quit on, they don't have no understanding of that. What you mean you not in it? You think he's still out of it now? He done got cut in the face. He just quit the gang. He done got cut in the face. Y'all think he back in it? Y'all think he back in it? Prison in this decade, when the world is whack. He said, facts, go get your gun. Yeah, go get your gun, my nigga. Go get your gun. He said, nah, you gotta thug it out now. He said, get your knife. Yeah, that's for real. You got to protect yourself. And the rest of them niggas know you're not built like that. He said, don't encourage destructive on a brother. I ain't encouraging destruction on him. I'm saying, go get your knife, nigga. You just got cut in the face. Go get your knife. This is what you signed up for. This is what he said. This is his life. Did you see the videos? He had a gorilla mask on. That nigga had a cane and a whole bunch of shit. What you mean? What you mean? You can't put it on me. Niggas from Jersey take that gang shit kind of serious. They do. Nah, I can roll that. That's why I love 50. He is hood. He wasn't going back after he got cut. When did 50 get cut? I mean, bro said for years in the interview, prison was like home for him, so he should be good. Go St. Patrick, therealdribble.com. Go get you one. I got a couple colors. Gangsta Williams ain't never get slashed up into 23 years, fam. That slashing thing, that's some regional shit. That's some regional shit. It is. That's some New York shit. They don't even do that in Pennsylvania or like that. I'm not saying people wasn't probably, nah. Niggas wasn't getting their face cut when I was in jail. I ain't been in jail in a long time, but that's a New York thing. Cut in the face. They poke you. You get poked in Pennsylvania. They put it in you and shit. I believe the same thing applies down south. Ain't no sense of letting that thing sit in the garage. They put him on a plate. Trust and believe this will be just the first of the missiles coming his way. Wow. Wow. He went out sad, had a career, was making bread, caught a RICO, only to write the judge, denounce the gang, and get $150 the same day. Damn. Cash affiliation would have been an issue off top. Jersey doesn't jack that set. I've interviewed New Jersey. I've interviewed New York. Niggas from New Jersey, they extremists and shit. They extreme with that gang shit. New York is too, but just paying attention to the way that the guys from New Jersey follow the Nation of Islam and shit like that, and the 5% Nation, they extreme with it. He said the same thing applies in the Maryland House of Corrections. He just went gun for gun. He got cut and the guy got cut. Wasn't nothing involved in what everyone think it was about. I grew up East 18th and Church. Chad Cass did a lot of dirt back in the 90s. This is karma. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you get the notifications. The bird ain't in there no more. Y'all remember the bird? Bird ain't in there no more. Bird checked out. Go to my website, therealdribble.com. Get right. I got PA knits, wild flavors on there. I do. Fuck with them. He said Scarface Casanova, gangster. Hate to keep squinting at y'all words, but them comments kind of coming a little fast and shit. Good afternoon to everybody. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Casanova got cut. Everyone, I got to report this type of news because it's hip-hop related. I ain't, you know, I ain't glad the nigga got cut, nothing like that. Tay zapping the fucker. He said, I love the sidewalks. So all you super tough guys leaving these pretty sexy thick women out here for me. Wow. He dropped his flag. Cast soft. He wouldn't even last the Northern State gang unit with real bloods. That's the gang unit that Omar Broadway was in, I believe. That's what I was talking about. Irvington in here. What all cities is in here this afternoon? Tell me. Who in here with me this afternoon? Jersey for sure. Make sure y'all follow me on IG at I am Gully TV _ See if I can twist up right quick. I've been here for 30 minutes. I got a few more minutes. I got a video uploading for y'all. Let me see, is it up there? I spoke about this on my IG this morning. Make sure you follow me on IG, because I went live there this morning. I'm about to post it on YouTube, though. Hold on. Damn, I don't know what happened. You know I got big hands. Give me 1 second. All right. Boom, boom. Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Buffalo, Queens Village, Irvington, Delaware, South Jamaica, Queens, Orlando, Florida, Brooklyn, Pennsylvania Avenue, that's Baltimore, y'all. Queens Village, Richmond, Switzerland, Dallas, West Baltimore, Brick City, Cleveland, Philly, South Beach, Detroit, Dallas, Brockton, Marietta, Georgia, Nostrand Avenue, Seattle, Tampa, Yonkers, Broward. Y'all all in the building. I've been to most of these places. Everywhere that y'all named, I've been except for Seattle, Connecticut, and there was one other. Hold on. Tampa. Seattle, Connecticut, and Tampa, I ain't been there yet. Everybody else, the dribble has visited you. Word up. The video just uploaded. Yeah. Go over there and check it out. It's premiering right now. You think they gonna use the what for Boosie? You gotta reword that. Boosie wasn't even in no trouble this time last year, the way it appeared anyway. Nigga, just keep it up, man. Till you in a hot seat. Sit the fuck down. My people from Orange just had a city. I haven't been there in over 20 years. I lived in Philly, Delaware, Queens, Brooklyn, Orlando, Texas, and Maryland. What y'all think is next for him? He asked the judge for some leniency. I guess he's facing a maximum of 60 years and shit. When you playing with them type of numbers and shit, they ain't gonna give him the whole 60. They might give him dubs, though. He might get a dub. Because of his priors and shit, they got a point scale that they got to sentence you a certain way. He said, shit, at least 2 decades. He might do 20. Yeah, that's what I said. I think they're going to get a dub out of him. You think they're going to use the armed career criminal enhancement for Boosie? They're going to use that shit for anybody that apply to if you black. They saying he getting a mandatory 15. How long he been in jail? How long Casanova been in jail? Like 3 years? How long it's been? Like 3 years? Since like 2000 or something like that? I mean, since like 2020? Let's say he got 3 or 4 years in time served, right? He's still going to do double figures. He still got to do double figures. People try to make it sound simple. It ain't simple. He said, yeah, maybe 3 or 4 years. If he tell he can be home in 5, they said he did the dude that cut him bad. Casanova's a big dude. He's a big dude. I seen the news reports. They said after he got cut, he pursued the guy, whoever cut him. He was on his ass. It's a fucked up reality, though. It's crazy. He did his thing. To go back is crazy. I remember the interview. He said he would never go back. He will be almost 60 when he come home. Boosie was currently building a neighborhood on his estate for kids. These niggas hide behind that shit, man. You hear a lot of that. When there's wrongdoing, I'm noticing that. You hear a lot of that people be saying for the kids when there's wrongdoing. I'm going to give you an example, right? I know an acquaintance of mine. He's in charge of a community center that I grew up in and shit, right? And the community center is not really accessible to everybody anymore like it once was. And when questioned about it, they try to say the things that they're doing for the kids and shit. Just because you be fucking with the kids don't make you good people and shit. Probably make you worse. You dig? You got to question yourself. Is this someone healthy to even expose kids to? Is his property, this estate that he's building, is this even a healthy place for kids to be, to begin with? You gotta ask yourself about these types of things. Me personally, I say hell no. Hell nah. Nah. Fuck nah. Cash girl already getting her guts rearranged. She might as well get his mind right and lay down. Is it true Vlad interviews got Boosie locked up? Getting caught with a pistol probably got him locked up. I saw him shopping in Woodbury and told him be careful about his movements. Then he got caught up. Nah, I ain't down with that Sean boy. Anything you say can be used against you. My man said, when they say it's for the kids, my antennas go up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. When niggas get to talking about what they gonna do for the kids and shit like that, some bullshit. Look at the quality of people that decide that they want to do something for the kids. People do that to hide their wrongdoing and shit. You know what I'm saying? He said he building a estate for his kids. He said, I can't wait for the gas to drop July. Maryland, it's going to be crazy. He said, Casanova going to come out of prison, an old Muslim man. Yeah, everybody go take that shahada and shit. He said, not all, but many. Charlemagne and Envy lined up Boosie to take the heat off their cases. What cases did they got? He said Crip Mac is next. Crip Mac is harmless. He did it to himself. Vlad used to have the god Lord Jamar. Lord Jamar stepped down off of Vlad TV after he made some disrespectful comments about Minister Farrakhan. Shout out to Lord Jamar. That shit was funny as hell when that happened. Lord Jamar dropped his ass like a bad habit. No questions asked. He knew it. When it happened, I think I messaged Jamar like, what you gonna do? He dropped his ass like a bad habit. No questions asked. Shout out to Lord Jamar for not compromising his integrity or his blackness. You think Boosie gonna gangbang if he do his time in LA and California? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. These guys so unpredictable. I'm betting the Koofy. I got the Koofy. I got most of these cats going for the Koofy. Yeah. He said, Vlad got a family to feed like everybody else. Don't do the interview. Simple. Vlad gave an apology to Little Dirk before the minister. He said, Lord Jamar left and he picked up Boosie. Boosie didn't, well, Boosie's not here anymore. He got Tony Yayo now. He got Tony Yayo now. Y'all like the video, 700 people here. Good afternoon. Like the video and share it to your social media platforms. Make sure y'all go to my website, therealdribble.com. Can't stress that enough. It's fabulous over there. He said, drop some lessons. What type of lesson you want? Muslims are the only thing to rival Bloods and Rikers in upstate. What type of lessons you want, my nigga? Salute to you too. He said, Yayo a smart dude. He talks about other situations, not his. How do people get the letter that Cass wrote to the judge? I have no idea. I don't know if it was exposed by his lawyer. I don't even know if it's made public. I do know that maybe there's a docket. I mean, maybe there's a court record of it or something like that. Cleveland, what up? Boosie spoke too much about his gun case. He said, can we get a recap? You got to play it back, G. We was talking about Casanova 2 times. He got cut in the face in Essex County Jail. That's in New Jersey. Green Double was in here not long ago. He speaks to Casanova and his people and shit. He did some time with Casanova in the past. He said he just got a little scratch. Somebody said he was in a knife fight. So I will say this. Don't nothing about the nigga strike me as soft. He strikes me as the type that's going to get down physically, but let's call him tough. There's a difference between being tough and being soft. He's probably tough, but the circumstances that he's under right now seem to be folding him up. Y'all go check out that video I did, man. It came from my Instagram live this morning. From my Instagram live this morning. My Instagram live conversation this morning on IG at @IamGullyTV_. Go check that out. Be on the lookout for my strain. DC, we coming early July. You already know what time it is. Penthouse, past the penthouse. Remember that. Dribble God, Blow G. Pass the rock. Peace.